Good morning. Sunday morning. What a beautiful day. You can see through my window the sun peeking through the building, coming from the east. The sky is, for the biggest part, clear. I see across the hill there's some clouds with the sun coming through, showing some color, but it made a beautiful shot. I'm finding myself pulling into taking photos of most things that I see. And it's because for some reason I'm becoming very sensitive to my surroundings. I pulled this card earlier and it said nature. And it seems I'm finding that also, that nature is pulling what stress I might have out. Because I'm finding it easier while I am around nature. For me, the water right here, I could see out the hills from across the way. But it's like a stress reliever. You know, we're in this holiday season, and not everyone celebrates Christmas, I understand it. But it's a holiday season, and everybody's, for most, is celebrating something during this time. And I know there are a lot of people, and this is what I want to talk about this morning, that are going through this time of feeling alone. Yeah, feeling alone. I've spent a large part of my life feeling that. The most would never see it in me, as most of you who are going through this, others don't see it in you, you hold it in. But for me, I'm going to say it now that during holiday seasons, whatever the holiday is, I tend to pull in and I get quiet. I go away, kind of do the hermit mode. And I know there's others out there that do the same thing. And this has been a lifetime of learning. And I'm at the point now where I have to unlearn, like I've unlearned a lot of things. There's still many things I have to unlearn. Old habits that I have to change. The season shouldn't bring a sense of feeling alone. But sometimes life events cause a reaction or chain reaction in our lives that kind of time stamp us. They time stamp us for whatever moment happened that caused this feeling alone sensation, sadness, abandonment. All these things kind of fall into the reason of feeling alone. And when you feel that, there's that moment which, if you're willing and ready to step back and look at, why do I feel this? Why am I feeling alone? Where for most who might feel alone, there are people around you seeking your time, wanting to spend time with you, family, friends, loved ones. But we hold on to those learned things. And for whatever reason, for however you have come to that, it's time to go there and let go. It's time to heal whatever event caused this reaction. It's time to heal and to let it go, because it is in the past. And I'm speaking for myself, it is in the past. And even though there's a lot of these events in my life that I felt and still feel as if I let go, obviously there were still things that I have not detached from. So as I mentioned, in most of my talks. This is all a process. For me, right now at the stage that I am, I see it for what it is. When it comes on, when the time comes, it's like I feel it coming, but I'm aware of it. And as I'm doing now, the process of talking about it, even letting go, going out wherever it is you find in nature, talking out loud. Hopefully no one hears you. Or put earbuds in, as I do as I walk down the public walkways. People think I'm talking on the phone, but I'm letting go. I'm letting go of things that have been attached to me, that I've allowed to attach to me. And it's time to let go. There's no reason to feel alone. There's people around you right now that love you. Yes, you may have lost someone. Yes. And there's the sadness of the loss. Yes. But you must know they're in a better place. They're no longer feeling sadness. They're no longer feeling hurt. And we have to see them that way, in a place where they're at peace. And they're still doing what they've always done, but in a better way. There's this feeling alone that you have to detach from, because you're never alone. So the healing process is that when these emotions hit you in a way that just consume you, like right now, I'm feeling a great sadness for many people that I know right now that are going through this. But it's the sadness that I'm feeling from them. And as I'm sitting here talking, I'm sending energy out to help and heal those with the broken hearts. I'm sending energy out to those who feel alone, because you're not alone. Look around you. There's love all around you. You are love. You are beautiful. It's time to open back up. It's time. Yeah, you're doing things. You're doing the life things. You're moving on. You're not stopping. It's time to open up. For many, this loneliness, this sense of a loss, this actual loss, forces people to go into overdrive. I'm one of those that when things are bad, I dig in, and whatever I am doing, work-wise, whatever it is, I do double time. And I lose myself in whatever it is I'm doing. It helps, but it doesn't fix. It doesn't heal the wound. This is where you have actually you have to see what it is and where it is and address it. Or else you'll continue down this road. Loss is a process. It sounds very clinical, the word, the process of a loss, but it's time. And everyone deals with it differently. But know, in the situation of a loss, the loved one that you might have lost is not sitting where they're not where they're at now, hoping that you'll stay sad for them. Know that. Know that they want you to move on. Know that. Know that they want you to heal. And know that they're always there with you. They're always there with you, watching out for you. And they come to you in signs. They come to you in their energy. You may not see them in body form, but you will sense their presence through synchronicities, through even a song. Or they might come to you and wake you up in a way that they might have done before. Yeah. Feeling alone. You know, holidays are stressful. And for a lot of people, they, in their stress, project stress. So if you're a parent, think about this. Christmas is stressful, financial stressful. It's just all of it, time. And sometimes this stress is pushed onto your children. And even though you may not think you're showing it, they feel it. And this is a memory that's being put into them. This is how I grew up. And it left a mark. Not a physical mark, but an emotional mark where it's like, I don't like that. I as a kid, I didn't like it. I didn't like the stress that came with a holiday, because that's how I see holidays, birthdays, Christmas, all of them. It was always a stressful event. And it created a habit in me to where I wanted to avoid holidays because I don't like stress. So how do I control stress that's around me? I will vacate the premises. I will leave. And if I physically cannot leave, I will leave in my mind. I will go away. That's how I always handled stress. I guess runner. This is a time to find a place to let go. Find nature. Go to nature. No matter where you're at, there's beauty. No matter where you're at, there's a place to go to let go. So if you're feeling these hurts, if you're feeling alone, find out why. Because you're never alone. There are always people around you. Are you opened up to receive them? Or are you blocking them? You are love. And the love that you have inside you will carry you through. But you have to see it. Start changing your words. This is a beautiful time. We're in a beautiful space. Stop watching the negative news. Stop watching the negative, whatever form it comes at you. Avoid all negativity as best you can. Be love. I'll leave you with that. Be love. Be love. Be love. You are beautiful. You are awesome. So until next time, be well, be love, always, and stay awesome.